Hello students, today we are going to learn the Adjektivendungen. There are basically three tables. The first table is when in a sentence there is adjective and before the adjective there is no any particular article or possessive pronoun, and after the adjective there is a noun. Then or if before the adjective there are numbers such as swy, dry, feeler means many, andara different, vinegar less, and meherara means more. And after the adjective there is a noun. And how to identify the noun? The first letter of noun is always capital. Then you have to follow this table. Now the hint to remember this table is all these endings you see which we apply to the adjective are according to our original article. Means nominative case, masculine the original article is there, so just take a er. Feminine is the, so just take a ending e. Neutral is das, so here the change is es. And same accusative, it's then, so just take en. Same goes for a dative. Now genitive case, masculine and neutral changes to des in original definite articles, but in the Adjektivendungen here the ending is en. That's why I have specifically boxed this. So remember this hint. If it is a owner adjective, means adjective before the adjective there is nothing, then you have to follow this table, and the hint to remember this table is these endings are according to original articles. Okay, so this is our first table. The second table is if before the adjective there is ein, kind or any possessive pronoun, and after the adjective there is noun. This is compulsory. Then follow this table. Now this table hint is this pattern which I have marked, this is according to the first table which is our owner adjective table. So this pattern and the remaining adjective endings are en. Okay, so this is the hint for second table. This is the third table where before the adjective there is a definite article, means there, the, das, then, them, or a demonstrative pronoun, these or jene means those, jeder means every, solche such, welche which, manche some, alle or beide. If such a words are there, then you have to follow this table. Important thing is after the adjective there has to be a noun. So this pattern is same as our this second table. Okay, the pattern is same, but these endings are en and the remaining are this ending is endings are e and the remaining endings are en. If you remember this pattern and the stepwise the tables, then all these tables will be very easy for you. Now let's learn the steps. Whenever you get a sentence, so the first step is to find the type. Type means which kind of which table you are going to refer. Okay, let's see with one example. So suppose this is our example, ich esse gern frisch Brot. First of all, you have to find out the type, and the important thing is before adjective what is there, which will give you which table you have to refer. So what is there before the adjective? There is a gern, and gern is an adverb, means to like, which is not a definite article, not an indefinite article possessive. Okay, so for this you are supposed to refer the first table, which is our this table, adjective, and before that there is a nothing, and then after the adjective there has to be noun. So this is very important, student. After the adjective there has to be a noun. So we have decided that we are going to refer this table. Now the second step is to find the case. Now for this please refer my videos how to identify the cases, nominative, accusative, dative. So here the first step is in the sentence find out the verb. which is ish, esse, and esse is conjugated according to ish. So ish is your subject, subject is nominative case. Now ask the questions to verb. Who is eating? I am eating. And what are you eating? You are eating brot, which is a direct object, which is accusative case. You should know the article. Now find the gender of the noun. So what is the gender of this noun? Neutral. Das Brot. So the articles you must learn, students. Article is das Brot. So the gender is neutral. Then let's refer the table. Now we have decided this is the table. The case we have decided it's the accusative, so we have fixed the row. Now the brot is das Brot, so we are referring the neutral column, so we get the answer as es. Accusatives row and the neutral column, so ending is es. So the answer will become ich esse gern frisches Brot. Okay, now the very important rule we will learn now. If adjective, before the adjective if there is anything, and after the adjective there is a no noun, okay, so we do not add any ending to the adjective. For example, das Auto is grau, the car is grey, and after the grau there is no noun, so we are not adding any ending after the adjective, which is grau. Okay, remember this rule, student, very important rule. Now for some adjectives, for example, teuer and dunkel. Teuer is expensive, dunkel is dark. When we add any ending, e from the spelling gets removed. So teuer becomes teurer and dunkel become dunkler. Okay. Now there is a one more rule. Adjective als nomen nach etwas nicht viel and vanish. When the adjective used as a noun after this words etwas, something, nicht, nothing, viel, many, vanish, little bit, then it takes the ending as es. Heute gibt es etwas Süßes. Something sweet is there today. Nicht besonders, no special dishes today. Viel Schönes, like many, viele Dinge means many things are there, beautiful things. And vanish Neues, weniger neue Nachrichten oder Information. So there are less new things are there. Okay, so remember this rule also. So this was our adjective ending. Danke.